What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Sunday. You guys know what this is? It's Vampirella Book Club. You guys know I can't do this Vampirella Book Club without my buddy Dollar Dell. What's going on? You're good. You're good at my end. Yeah, you're good.
Freezing.
You're freezing on your end, but you're good on my end. So you're moving. So just start talking. All good. No.
Frozen. Frozen.
I'm not.
I can't hear
I'm
anything.
moving. You can't
I
hear
can't
me?
hear anything. Oh, now I can hear you. Okay. Oh man.
My bad, guys.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties, but well, we're getting this figured out.
All right.
So we got issue 12, St. Julian cover, and Jose Gonzalez's first works on Vampirella. So if you guys don't know who Jose Gonzalez is, it's one of her defining artists of this run, and he's Spain. He's from Spain, Spaniard artist, and he was born 1939 from Barrio Chino, Barcelona, so Spain, and so I mean, a lot of it. If you're a Vampirella fan, you pretty much know who Jose Gonzalez is. But I got a little bit of information on him. If you guys don't know who he is, well, we're gonna be talking about him a little bit. But and he was 17 when he got discovered by Javier Porto, a cartoonist, and he took him to his boss, Joseph Tutane of the SI Illustrating. So that's the little bit of information I'm giving you guys now. And this is a St. Julian cover. And yeah, come to find out, I told Dell, I go, hey, we're talking about it, and guess what's on Heritage right now? This stuff is on Heritage right now. So hold on, let me share the screen real quick. All right. This is on Heritage right now, where you can actually bid on it. You got 18 days left to bid on it.
I'll buy it right now.
For $1. But right now it's at 19. Right now it's at like 19 something. So
9.
Yeah. Right now it's at 19. Yeah. 19,000, and it's actually there's two versions of this one.
I'll buy it right now.
There's actually two versions of this painting right now. So there's this one, and then there's one that Joseph Tutane wanted. So let me unshare that and then put this back on the. So Joseph Tutane had him redo it. Had St. Julian redo it. So there's two versions of this. There's the U.S. version, and then there's the one in Spain. In Joseph Tutane's collection. So the Jim Warren's collection, but I don't know if Jim had sold this this painting previously, or it's actually going up by him. So I don't know if it's Jim Warren's stuff going up now, because originally this was in his collection. So what? All right, though. What do you think it's going to end up at 18 days from now? We'll look back at it in 18 days, but what do you think it's going to end up at?
Probably on the low end. Probably on the low end of probably 20,000.
Okay.
Probably on the high end about 25.
All right. So we'll go back. So guys, we're gonna go back to it in 18 days from now and see where it actually ends at. So let's see if Dell's right, or if I'm thinking. You said 20, right? 20-ish area.
Yeah. So between 20 to 25.
20 to 25.
That's
I
my
think it.
yeah.
I
That's
think
my
it
way.
could. 20. Okay, I say maybe 35 to like 45 maybe. So
Okay.
that's mine. So let's see where this lands in 18 days. I'm excited to see who who gets it in 18 days from now to see where it lands.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, so here's the story. Here's issue 12. And this so in 71 is when because SI company took over like England and all the other areas. So Joseph Tutin comes over here in 71. He goes to all these other publishers, DC, Marvel, and stuff like that to get these guys work, to get Jose work, to get St. Julian work, to get Enrich work, to get all these Spanish artists work. So come to find out, Jose and Joseph Tutin goes to Warren's office. Warren is locking up to leave. The story goes Warren is locking up to leave. He brings a portfolio with him. Warren's leaving for a date to go on a date. Guess what happens? Instead of going on the date, he takes Tutin with him instead. And then they end up talking to Tutin and him end up talking. So he finds first when he opens, he sees St. Julian stuff and he sees Jose stuff. He says Jose Gonzalez stuff. What catches his attention is Jose's pinup style catches his attention. So that was kind of funny to hear to see the story about it. Like, and then Jose was 32 when he came to Vampirella. He was 32 years old when he came to Vampirella. So Vampirella wasn't his first work in the U.S. His first works was with a company that used to be partnered with Marvel called Magazine Management. Was a sister company of Marvel, and he did cartoon capers and cartoon laughs and laugh. So he did cartoon stuff for them for the magazines. So that's not so. Vampirella isn't his first work. Vampirella is like probably like, but what he's most known for, this is his like his first stuff that he's done. So let's get to the story. All right. So we'll get to, and like I was told Dell, what's funny about this is me and Dell said, let's talk about issue 12. And guess what else came up this time when I did my research looking at Heritage? All 20 of Jose's panels came up for auction, and it has 18 days left. So let me share the screen and show you guys because I couldn't believe it either. I'm like, damn, every time we've mentioned to talk about something now, is Heritage going to bring up something? So here's the screen. You guys can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's all 20 panels. So right now it's at.
So I said.
Yep. All the panels. I mean, right now it's not bad, but
problems.
Yeah. Yeah. 18 panels.
There we go.
Yeah. 18 panels. Oh, I went 20 panels. My bad. All 20 panels of 85. The story. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, so it's 18 panels Christina. Of this. Yeah, what's going on, Christina? Yeah, it's 8. So
we're
all
having technical difficulties today, but it's okay.
Yeah. So it's 18 panels. So what did you think of the story, Dale? So far. It's the rain, man.
Oh. You were breaking up quite heavily. I couldn't make out what you were saying.
Oh, so what did you think of the story so far?
Oh, the story. So I read the story, and uh, yeah, it's the stories are getting better and better
Right,
because they're actually developing. Uh, to something that just showing the Van Helsings going after Vampirella, and then as she runs away, she's running into something else, and always running into other problems.
right.
Now they run into some, I guess it's like a guy who's some millionaire that runs a town. Actually, runs into gets captured, and it's a guy that's desperately wants to become a vampire. So only to and there's like I guess like a demon vampire named Scar, not to be
Yeah,
confused with the
with the Lion King.
son of Hulk Scar.
Oh yeah, or the Lion
Yeah,
King.
or, yeah, well, the son of Hulk Scar. This guy's
Right.
named Scar too, but he's like a demon, But it's an interesting story. It's a pretty fun story. So
Yeah,
uh,
I enjoyed it. I
showing that,
really enjoyed it. Uh-oh. Yeah, so the story ain't too bad. So Dell's having technical difficulty, guys. They'll come right back. Give them a second. So stories talking about, like he said. Oh, there we go. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. But yeah, but talking about Scar, talking about the rich guy,
yeah. So
but what did you think of Jose's art?
no, you're breaking up again. Let's go.
Yeah. What you thinking of Jose's art? Hold on.
So the artwork's fine. It's good artwork.
Okay.
Um, what can I say? The artwork's fine. He's doing art. I enjoyed the artwork. He's nice detail, shading is good as well. So I enjoyed his artwork and stuff like that. So it's very nice.
Mhm. Yeah, my favorites are the close-ups. All the close-ups
But
he's done.
again, it's good. It's cool.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, yeah, get close ups and stuff like that too. So
yeah. The close-up, yeah, like
yeah,
this one.
so
Yeah, that's my
I
favorite
enjoyed it. I
panel.
enjoyed the artwork as well. So it's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
My favorite panel was this one that he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come to find out, Jose hated the draw. All what I've learned so far is all amazing artists, all artists that are good at at their work, hate it. Hate to draw. That's pretty much what I found out. But they hate they really hate the draw. He was actually in a band. So another thing that I found out about Jose was he was actually in the band. He was actually in the band called the Dalmatians, and they almost got signed. How good they were, they almost got signed to a record deal. But one thing about Jose is when Jose gets bored of something, he jumps to something else. So when he gets bored of stuff, he'll jump to something else and stuff like that. So that was interesting about Jose. Like stuff I learned about Jose was pretty cool. And and one other thing about Jose was that he all he needed to do was draw something once and never had to go over it again or never had to repeat it because I guess the way he was that he hated he hated redoing things, so he would never have to redo what the lore about Jose is that he draws something once and that's all it takes. No ifs, ands, or buts. But when Jose can't make, deadlines, he actually had a ghost artist for him. People had Joseph Tutin actually assigned a ghost artist for him. The ghost artist was Victor Ramos was his ghost artist when either when he didn't get done when he couldn't get stuff done completed in time, or when he couldn't get the stuff done right away. Or actually, he was a ghost artist for a lot of lot of SI's Spanish artists. Like if something didn't look right or something didn't, you know, was a little off, they would always get Victor to, hey, can you touch this up for us and stuff like that. So that was cool. So story wise, it was pretty cool. Stories talking about Vampy getting kidnapped, like that was saying about the rich guy, and then the Van Helsing's come in and trying to say, trying to save him, and Scar getting involved and all this other stuff. And so, I mean, it's good. It's good. And then so talking about Scar and stuff. And Jose's art actually gives this a really good read. It's actually a really good read, I think. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the read and stuff. Like I can see this one on a t-shirt, honestly, and colored if we did. Like I can see a lot of Jose stuff in color and on t-shirts and everything else. On everything else and stuff. But Jose, like, oh, yeah, like I said, Joseph Tutain came over and in the early 70s, and this is how Jose and them got work for Warren. Was Warren had saw his panels of doing females in general. But all these stories are pretty much, the same, similar to what they were. But the big deal with this was they actually changed the lettering to the art to Vampirella. They actually changed the panels. This was the first issue where they actually changed the lettering, the front page lettering on it, where to this instead of, oops, instead of this type of lettering. So actually issue 12, a lot of changes came with issue 12. Besides having all the Spanish artists join the club, they changed to the iconic lettering and stuff like that. I honestly give the story a good 8. Artwork about a 9. About a 9. So, and that it's good. Like the story was really good, talking about the old rich guy. Give me a second. There we go. What's going on?
Well,
Yeah. So Dale's back with
right,
with the technical difficulties, but he's back now.
well, I reset the cookies on my websites on my web browser. See what happens, or clear the history and cookies.
All
So
right.
see what happens. All right. But anyway, where do we leave off?
We left off on the rich old guy.
Where do we leave off?
We left off on the rich old guy.
All right, you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up. Rich.
What did you say?
I said rich old guy. That's where we left. That's where you left off at. Was talking about the rich old guy. Hold on.
I still didn't hear what you said.
Rich.
You're cutting in and out. Check your internet too.
Okay.
YouTube.
All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Right.
Yeah, or I'm good on my end.
Yeah, so I check my speed and everything, so I don't know what's going on. But
yeah.
Anyway, let's try to push through it. So so I just started reading the story. The artwork, I did enjoy the artwork. It was great. Story is good too. Just showed that Vampirella, she couldn't infect people. All she could do is like satisfy her hunger.
Right.
That's if she's not taking the serum. Yeah, so that's one thing I learned about her. It just shows that she's unable to infect people because she tried to bite the rich guy, and shows that she couldn't infect him. So she could kill him, but she can't turn him not like the
not like Dracula,
not like the other vampires that are on
right.
Earth. Yeah, Dracula or other vampires that could they could turn people into a vampire. She's not able to do so. So
right.
But this demon, all he is pretty much almost like the angel of death in a way, but he's more of a demon. He's not an angel; he's a demon.
Right. He's a Grim Reaper. He's a Grim Reaper type.
The old rich guy too, like collector of souls type
right.
of thing.
Yeah, Grim. Yeah. So like I was saying, Grim Reaper.
So.
Yeah, but
overall, that was a good story. Yeah, Grim Reaper type of thing, collector of souls type of thing, or but overall, it's a great, I think, a very good story. It's developing, it's to a point that definitely like the 20 pages of the story. It's long enough to to tell a story, and I get I get where it's going and all that too. Like not like before where it's like 3-4 pages. It leaves it leaves holes in a story. So it's a good story. So that's good. It's enjoyable. Um, I thought but other than that, it's a good I did enjoy the artwork. I like the cover as well. The covers are very cool cover. Um, as we brought it up on the heritage auctions, that's gonna go for it's up for auction right now, so which is cool. But
Right.
it's a very cool magazine. So
Yeah.
it's a cool cover. I dig it, and being at the original painting, showing that the
Right.
this dark angel carrying Vampirella. So
Right.
makes you think, especially with the title on the bottom, that something's that this demon's after Vampirella, but no, not really. So if you read the story,
Right.
it's very cool.
Yeah. Well,
So
originally it was just a female. It was not supposed to be Vampirella. It was just what Saint Julian was saying. It was just gonna be a normal female. But him talking to Warren back and forth, they said let's turn her into Vampirella. That was a great idea. To turn her into Vampirella and stuff. So because originally Saint Julian's idea was just a normal female, guys. So that was the normal idea. So and then
that's
he
cool.
talked to
I was
Warren
like, well,
and Warren.
it's
Yeah,
I'm glad they did it that way because to make it relevant to
the story.
I'm glad they did it that way to make it relevant for the for the story and for the book itself. So because it feels just like some random chick on there is like what does one have to do with the other? But which is still cool.
Right. So what do you give the story overall? Okay.
I saw
What would you give the whole thing overall?
what
Story, cover? What would you give this? Hold on. Let me see if I can type it in private chat.
uh like overall I'll give it a I'll give it a 9. Uh, I'll give it a 9 overall. So it's very cool, very cool story. Uh, Good, it was a good story. This one was like I found it to be a little bit more interesting because I felt it was a little bit darker, not crazy dark, but a little had a little darkness to it because of all the demon of death
Right.
and all that. So, uh, so it's right, which it's something I would kind of look for in a vampire type of story,
Right.
at least a little kind of dark. So it was a touch of it. It wasn't like super dark, but it was a touch of it. So that's why I kind of give it a little bit higher rating for the story. The artwork is still good, so I'll give that an 8. Do like the cover as well.
Okay.
Give that cover an 8 as well also. So it's good. It's a good, decent cover.
Okay. I gave
Also,
my score
it
was
was good overall.
a 9.
Overall.
Yeah, a 9, and the story was an 8. So yeah. Well, we leave off at 8s on this story. 8s. But guys, we're gonna call it early because we're having technical difficulties anyways. So next week should be a little better. We'll figure this stuff out beforehand, and then we'll start a new stream and stuff for next week. But we're gonna call it a little early, guys. So we'll see you guys later, and we'll check you later, and then we'll see you soon.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. It looks like we're both having internet connection issues or something. So hopefully next week will be a better episode to make it a lot cooler, so we could go deeper into stuff.
Yeah. See you guys later.